Where are we? So see, Deimos, I believe last time you were still you were about to take your long rest, no? So they took their long rest that night, and for you, dyan muna tayo sa ano, sa landing page. While we rewind a bit. So
LDM, is someone streaming pala?
you can stream if you want.
Kung wanna stream. Di muna ako. Eh.
Tayo ng laptop ko.
It's okay kung wala mag-stream. I'll be posting the recording, so we still can have the stream hours ever. Yun nga, ang tagal ko nang pinaplano, hindi ko pa rin naumpisan i-post. Actually, na-post ko na yung whole games, pero ayoko i-public ng ganun lang kasi alam mo, makikita nyo ako na parang piglalaro ko yung scroll bar, up and down, up and down. Gusto ko i-edit muna ng mga, mga bearable parts lang.
Clean muna, clean.
Anong recording mo, Eros? Anong gamit mo?
OBS.
Anong gamit?
OBS Studio.
Nice.
So, sige. We'll just we'll start now as we pan the camera first to Deimos as he was taking his long rest last time. So Deimos, you woke up alone in the dungeon room you slept in. So your companions Barry, Meeks, Arryn, Nutshell, and Adlaw, they're gone. So you try to find your way around the room, and eventually you find the door. You rush out and you see your party mates laughing and running away. They look like they are carrying some things, and then you realize you are naked. They have run off with all your belongings. You try to shout at them and curse them, but they have left you behind. Suddenly, a familiarly awful feeling sweeps over you.
What the?
The feeling that you hated so much, the feeling of being betrayed. You are filled with rage and swear you will get your revenge. So you clench your fist and you start punching and punching. And at the same time, for those, I think
Shit.
nobody
Here we go again.
is. I'm not sure if anybody has seen you, but you were punching air while you were sleeping, and after a while, you get up, you wake up, and you're
It's just a
actually,
dream partner.
yeah, you're actually alone still, even when you woke up. So, but thankfully you're not naked. You have all your belongings with you. You venture out. You try to find your party mates, but after looking for them for some time, you finally manage to catch up to them here in the Kobold's Dragon Room. Where are you? Let me put you here. And now you see this dragon here. He's inside the cage, which looks like it was meant for a smaller creature, and it's just been repaired. Parang nilagyan lang nilang chains to try to close the gap that was broken down. Thankfully, the dragon is still unconscious, but for how long you do not know. So you're now reunited with your party mates, and some of them are, well, actually they're still looking quite healthy, but I believe some would like to have their short rest. So what do you want to do? Do you want a
Is that
short
okay?
rest here?
Up to them. I am very. I just woke up.
But I think Adlaw is damaged, so he might want to take that short rest. I don't mind.
Adlaw
Yeah, but I don't
is-
think we should be, staying here because, points at the dragon.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, let's stay somewhere, back where the kobolds are, I guess.
We can do the space.
Or-
Closest
Yeah,
one.
maybe. I mean, okay, this one is is obviously out of the question.
That's off.
We
Yeah.
all know.
Unless you wanna
Uh,
get your thing stabbed again.
Oh wait, so we're heading this way, right? We're going back up after we short rest. Or-
I believe so. You might
Wait, what
have
again?
already. Yeah, I think so. We should be heading up.
We're going up to go to the trophy room.
Um,
Yep,
yes,
believe
and I think
you're
it's
going
somewhere
to-
around one of this room here, or here, or here.
So wait, so what are we talking about now? Right now we're talking about where we want to short rest, right?
Yep.
All right, sure. Let's just pick a safe place. Maybe this one. It's the closest one. Paglabas natin, gising na yung dragon. Sheesh. Actually, I'm done with sleeping here. Where are the dead zombies? Let's make sure it's dead.
Yeah. So short rest. Do your healing,
Things. Yep.
but Adlaw is not yet here. So we'll just update him once he
Oh, okay.
comes online. So for other purposes, you take your short rest, and after an hour, you look at the dragon and thankfully still asleep. Good night.
All right. I'm done.
Alright, so
you can
now
move.
we have to this place.
Where do you want to move? Sige, I'll just move you there. Just group
This
yourselves
place,
down
right?
so
This,
I can.
wait, no.
Alright.
This place, this
Group
place.
yourself into 4.
Hold up.
Sige, where would you want to go? Just
Here, and then here. Over here, and then we go here because this is where the trophy room. Now, let me say, is that the right term? This is where the goblins are, basically.
Sige.
Yeah, that's where the goblins went when they said they're going to the trophy room.
They run.
Alright,
Yep.
so wait, after we go to the trophy room, what's next? What are we supposed to go there for?
Is there a trophy in the trophy room?
Probably, let's check it out.
Well,
We still
that's what-
have not seen yung
Yung
anak.
magkapatid.
Oh, yung magkapatid.
Oh, right. The whole reason why.
No
yeah,
reason
yeah.
why we're here, guys.
Yeah, but we
if I'm
know,
correct,
Right,
know,
right.
we
yung
know the
magkapatid is
siblings
nasa...
are on the lower level, right?
Yeah, they're in the lower level, and the lower level is connected to that trophy room.
no, not
May-
really.
No, the
It's-
lower
Hold on.
level would be somewhere here.
The
Is it
way
here?
to the lower level is through the goblin lair, which is this place. And it's actually in this room.
And remember, I
Which
think
room?
the hobgoblins are after what's inside the trophy room, so just be mindful.
Yeah, some of the goblins you heard were planning to take what's inside the trophy room. And also, you will remember that Dern is asking for whatever inside the whatever treasure you find in the tomb, so that
Ah, yeah,
he'll give you
yes.
access to the lower level, where
All
the
right. I'll
brothers and
right.
sisters are.
If ever Dern talks to us about that, I mean, we still have the severed, well, the headless body of the guy.
I believe you
So
took the limbs, di ba?
yeah, we took the limbs of the dead troll priest
Yeah.
guy, and I'm assuming he still has his garments on. So para hey pare, this is what we found. Roll deception. Anyways, yeah.
Sige, you can,
Ayun.
it's free movement.
Free movement. All
Yes.
right.
Alright, so we go here or we go here?
Let's check this
Go.
fort first. I
Yeah,
think.
this is where the goblins went through though. Yeah. Barry will stay safely behind.
Is it locked?
Can Nutshell try opening the door?
Okay,
No.
as you open the door.
Oh,
Oh,
no.
no.
Well, but, give me a minute. Give me a minute. Wait, I'm backing up.
It's always suspense.
Ala!
As you open the door,
Friggin'
famous
doors.
last words.
What's happening? I can't grab it.
Apat agad.
Wait lang. Something's not right. What's happening here?
Oh, fuck.
Hey, ba't hindi siya mag-grab? Damn. Yun. Tinin. It's not locked. It's not trapped either.
Nah, there you go.
Yay.
Next
That's a
time
first.
Adlaw tries to open it, it will be trapped again.
Swerte yun.
I need light. Like, I don't have vision. Barry, come over here. Can't see shit.
I just realized I don't have my fireball anymore. Oh, fuck. I feel so naked.
What do we see inside the
You see this, it looks like a supply room with some barrels, some stinking, I don't know.
anything
Probably.
useful that we can take?
If unless you want take some water, some wine, and some goblin food, there's nothing
Ah.
that's of value really in this room.
Okay, I'll pass on that. I guess. I tried to push Arryn through the door.
What? Ano,
Oh
nahimik
my
yung
God.
tao, grabe. What is
Sige.
happening?
Guess nothing's in here. Yeah. It's just
Yeah,
a supply room.
you've discovered the goblin pantry.
Oh, so this is the trophy room, huh? Can
I don't.
I investigate this door, DM?
Sige, roll
We've
me
been there.
please.
Yeah, there's two doors here.
That's the same size.
Oh,
Oh
right.
yeah, there's toys here.
Saan?
Oh yeah. I see.
You,
Baka dyan lang
Yeah,
sila
this-
dumaan. Oh.
Yeah, this is the place where we fought the dragon,
yeah.
and maybe it's one of these doors that leads to the trophy room. Probably, maybe. Yes.
Again? How many dragons are in this fucking... What the fuck?
Well, there's the one dragon, but he's far behind us. Oh my gosh, wala si Adlaw. Wala tayong professional taga-check ng traps.
Roll investigation, Arryn, if you want to check the
Check
door.
for traps. Yes.
Arryn will check for traps.
Investigation?
Mm,
Investigation, DM?
yes.
Okay.
Yes. Arryn will be the sacrifice.
Nope.
Yep.
Perfectly
there
safe,
you go.
guys. This is
Inspect the
perfect.
door. It looks to be
Yes,
a
I believe you.
very normal
Yes.
door.
Yes, it is perfectly safe. Why don't you guys go
I don't
in?
think traps exist
Don't
here.
worry. If Arryn tries to run away, I'll grapple her.
Grabe! Sige, I will open the door, DM.
Sige, as you open the door. Make me... Wala. Nothing happens.
Oh, there are two goblins.
Oh, hey,
You remember.
friends.
Hey, you. You come for Dern. You bring treasure.
Yeah, pare, about that treasure, we have something to show Dern. It's not really the type of treasure he wants, but you know, if he's into severed limbs of undead troll priest, yeah, that's treasure. That's treasure for you.
Roll me perception muna.
All
Everyone?
of us are
Yeah.
rolling perception. Sheesh.
So,
Nice.
Barry, as Arryn opened the door, you just managed to take a glimpse of one of the goblins. Appear to stand up quickly, hurriedly from this door, so north, as if he was doing something. But then, when he saw everyone, that's the time that he tried to looks to be questioning you. So you want to go to Dern?
Yeah, man.
Go here. Follow us. And this guy goes here.
I bet pare. So
Just
follow
us.
the dude. I
In the hobgoblin room. Hello, we're
Wait.
back.
which room? This one? This one?
Here. The layer. Here, this one.
Oh,
Nandyan pa din ba yung cortina? It's gone.
Yeah.
No, it's gone. It's no longer here.
Hey!
What happened?
Oh, it was just a glitch. Roll 20
Oh.
glitch, probably.
yeah, it's fixed. Oh, Hydran, what's up?
So,
Pero kunwari, inayos na ni DM yan.
so have you brought me my treasure?
Yes.
probably
However,
a friend,
it's
right?
not the kind of
Not-
treasure you may be looking for. Unless if you're into dead limbs, undead priestess, undead priest, troll priest. Yeah. Nutshell, could you produce the treasure we found? There it is.
Produce.
Yeah, look.
Not
Let me tell you. Let me tell you a quick
Okay.
story. So I saw this really hot chick. She was very enticing, but turns out she was like this imp thing. She was a shapeshifter.
I don't
And
have time for
then
that.
we opened
Just
the-
give
we
me the
op-
treasure.
And when we opened the tomb, yeah, we expected there was treasure, but you know what? There was this guy, and long story short, I blew his head up. You're welcome. So
And the
yeah,
treasure?
no treasure, but
What do you mean no treasure?
that guy. There. What do you mean no treasure? There is no treasure. Here's the treasure. It's the dead guy.
Make me deception check.
What DM?
Make me a deception roll, please.
Wait, do we have insp? Wait, what?
Do you still
Wait,
have it? I gave everyone insp from the first session.
I already used wide.
Yes, no.
How about
Who has still?
I still have
Wait.
mine. Okay, you can use it.
Alright. Wait, I can use it as a reroll, right, DM?
yes, only reroll.
Alright. Believe. Huh? Alright. I'm good with that.
Are you
16.
satisfied with that?
Yes, I am.
Okay. So, as you say that to him, I was led to believe that there was treasure there. It was quite difficult for us to reach that tomb, but I guess not all tombs contain treasure. So as
maybe the treasure has been this friendship all along. Huh?
The
Yes, I
friends we
agree.
made along the
The
way.
friends we
Yes, the
made
real
along
treasure
the way.
and the
Oh
separate.
Would you
no,
say
our
that's
friends
the
in the
real
end.
treasure?
that's not a treasure for me. But anyway, you're free to go meet your doom. This is the way
Yay.
towards the lower level of the Citadel.
Right. Do you
Yeah,
know
make
what the other doors are leading to?
The same. It leads to the same place.
Okay.
Oh, right.
Mix.
Thank you for that. Sorry about your treasure, bro.
Well,
I don't know
Yeah,
where you got your information, but yeah,
you
too
got
bad.
fake news, my guy. I'm so sorry.
Nutshell tries to open this door.
okay, he opens it. But before we open it, Mix, are you doing something there?
Opening the door above them.
You
Oh,
open it.
sorry. Okay.
Sige, as you open it, make me a stealth check, please.
Ooh.
Tell.
Start check with disadvantage. Kasi plate. 11.
11. As you open that, this goblin notices you. Hey, what are you doing there?
Hello there.
I'm not answering them kasi I'm mute.
And since you're not answering, he goes back and calls his friend. You would remember that these two were the same two who were talking about the trophy room. So you see these two guys. Get back! Get away from there!
You see Meeks kind of writes down and you see pamphlet. Why?
Cause that's that's secret. That belongs to Dern.
Who's the leader?
Adlaw sa there?
That room is Dern's room. You can go there.
It's Dern's room.
And you
Okay, and how about here? What's in here? And over here, and over here.
you can go there. There's nothing there.
Wow.
And he opens the door there. See? Go there.
Hmm.
Not here.
Sus.
Nothing here, huh? Okay, going with the team again.
Okay.
I tell the guys I found goblins over here. There are hordes of them.
Okay. Natural steps back.
Over here and
Tries to signal to everybody that. Yeah. Forgot that we haven't checked the trophy room yet. We already have the means to open the trophy room, right?
yeah.
Should we try? Yeah. They might be acting sus. I'm assuming you told me that.
If you want to challenge
not,
them in a
no.
battle,
What do you call this? The mix. Kindly make me a perception.
rolling. 12.
As you open this door here, you notice that there are some scratch marks and some evidence. Probably the dragon was here before, but that's all that you notice in the room.
Oh.
So that's what the dragon is guarding then. Oh, yeah.
Yes, probably could be where the dragon horde is, but you didn't see any evidence of that. So what do you want to do now? Do you want to proceed going down inside this room? Dern opens it for you.
Should we push through the sword room?
I guess so. Did tell someone did came over here.
So you can move if you want to go where.
Hello, I'm back. So we're going inside na.
Mhm.
I believe so.
We're going to the trophy room later, or
So we'll go now. If those two that are guarding it, we can just silence them.
maybe we can bribe them. But like, I think we can do that later because if we do it now, we could start a gang war with Dern. And yeah, let's find our boys first, and then we can plunder the trophy room. If y'all are go to that.
Okay.
Alright,
It's just
so
that I'm thinking
Yeah.
we're going a lower level. Not too sure if we have the time to go back later. But yeah, let's see.
oh, I see there's a door here. Does it lead anywhere?
Do you want to open it?
Wait, what's this? Is
That
this
is
yung
a
toga?
shaft going down.
Is there a way
It's-
to get back up and down, DM, or
you
like
can
what?
see that the vines on the sides would be as good as good for climbing up and down.
Oh, right. So you guys want to open this? Yeah. Yes.
Sige, continue.
Alright. So you guys want to open this door over here? Yeah.
Who wants to open it?
Arryn,
Oh,
sacrificial
wow.
room.
Yeah,
Yes.
I'll stay behind the.
Before I open it, DM, can I investigate it?
Sige,
Or any traps? Or is it
I'll
locked?
screen.
Sige,
I'll
go.
screen her.
Sige, hindi. No need. It's not trapped or
Oh shit!
But
Oh, yo,
there
sino
are
yan?
some goblins chilling here.
Shorty?
Wait, where is the way? Pababa?
This, in the middle of this chamber, there's a circular shaft going down.
Okay.
There are vines coating the walls, and looking down, you just see darkness.
I see. Can I light up a torch and throw it on the hole and see how far it goes?
Tomb Raider style.
As you light the torch and throw it down, you can estimate that it's just less than 100 feet down.
Less than 100.
Yes. And at the bottom, you don't see anything. There's no movement. You cannot hear
Okay.
anything from this far.
Alright, and Barry will tell Arryn ladies first.
Wow! Paborito niyo ako ngayon, ha?
Yes.
Dahil ba hindi ko na-heal si River, no?
Totally not because Barry is scared.
Who has the highest passive investigation? Passive
May
investigation.
passive
have a negative
investigation.
one.
Si Meeks ata, 12 yung akin.
I have a 9.
Sige, those who have more than 10, you notice there is a chest in this room.
Ooh,
Uh-huh.
interesting.
Yes.
Ooh.
Can I close this door again?
Sure.
Sorry,
Privacy,
wrong door.
So this is the chest, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Can I
Does it
close the
appear-
other door?
Okay.
This one?
For
Before
privacy.
before we do anything illegal.
Dern is just happy that you're going down there for some reason.
Ay,
Doesn't
talaga lang. Inside check.
Sige, what do you wanna do? Going down?
Do you want to open that? Is it locked, DM? The chest? Can I see it?
Does it appear to be trapped there?
Yes, yes. I would like to
Roll
investigate.
me investigation.
Nako, huli na pa ako finifail ng investigation ko. See? See? See what I...
It appears to be a normal chest. Doesn't appear to be trapped.
Barry will also investigate.
Go.
May I? Alright. Amazing. Totally safe. Don't you
Yes.
agree, Nutshell?
This
Alright,
chest
let's
is
try and
calling
open
unto
it
you
up.
to open it.
Nutshell tries to open it. Pry it open.
Okay, as you try to open the chest, make me ano a DC a con save please, as you
Con
feel
save.
a piercing sensation on your hand.
God damn.
Take 1 piercing damage and
We are poisoned.
1
Or
poison.
one-
Anyara, what the fuck? Wait, where are you?
Nice.
What's the one?
Poison. 1
One-
piercing and 1 poison.
Oh, okay.
So,
Or
what
hindi siya
happened?
poison
Hindi,
condition.
hindi.
Okay, okay.
Poison damage.
Guys,
But what's in it
Yeah.
though?
Yeah, what's inside?
It's locked.
Oh, it's locked.
I would like to
Thieves' keys.
I would like to
Go,
unlock it using
go.
my Thieves tools.
Roll.
Okay. Teka lang. Thieves
Break
tools.
your thieves tools. Hindi. Okay.
Wag naman.
Kung 1.
Dexterity, no?
Yung thieves tools mismo.
guys, where are you?
Oh.
Sorry, kakabalik pa lang.
Sige,
Uy, si ano?
they're trying to open the chest.
Where's
And
Meeks?
as Arryn uses her thieves tools, you spend a couple of seconds tinkering, and then you hear this latch opening inside as you unlock this chest. And inside you see some things. There is gold. Ano pa ba meron dito? Wait lang ha. Just some gems and some gold. 231 gold pieces and onyx
Adlaw can't
gems
get in
for
because the door is
60
closed.
GP.
Oh, nice.
What happened?
You managed to open the chest and find some gold.
DM, can I open this door kasi kawawa naman si Deimos.
Ay!
Then can I join that group?
Iwan pala si
I'm
Deimos.
like, what the fuck?
Ayan.
Tapos
Kasi
yung
alam ako na wala na kagad na, what the fuck?
Tapos na yung illegal trap. Oh,
Kaya
yeah.
pala-
DM, so these goblins are dead. Like, how did they die?
And you check these goblins and they are actually covered in ice, and some parts, some limbs are broken. Most probably the doing of the white dragon.
Oh, asing. Alright, guys, let's go inside the hole. It's going to be a tight fit, but we're going to power through.
Sige, tell me who's going to go first, or are you all going simultaneously?
And I guess Nutshell goes in first.
Sige,
Yes.
roll me athletics check, please.
Athletics. God damn.
Sige, who's next?
I will go next.
Barry will just gracefully fly down.
Okay.
Kasi Nutshell can see, right?
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Now, Barry will follow, so everyone will see where they're placing their.
No, you still have your torch down, so it should
Oh,
still
that's
be. Yeah. Illuminating at least.
But the torch is more than 60
It's
feet.
100 feet down yun eh.
Ay,
So, parang gatuldok na lang yung light.
Let's see what will
Ah,
happen to Nutshell.
So,
After-
athletics buddy eh.
Oh, athletics, please.
so you guys know you guys need to
Hindi
roll more than 10.
acrobatics. Oh. Sige, athletics. 15?
Sige, next. Sige, everybody, yung hindi lumilipad, roll me athletics check if you want to go down using the vines.
Athletics.
Ayun.
Oh God!
Dalawa.
Before that, so I'm following, right?
We'll see. Tapos na ba lahat? Who else? Nutshell, Arryn, Deimos, Barry is
Man.
floating down.
Is it
where are you,
time?
Meeks? Nasaan si Meeks?
Yeah, I was looking for him. I think he got left.
We did get long rested, right? My
Meeks,
spells are ready.
Meeks, as you check the body, you manage to find some silver pieces. It's going to be added to your treasure.
Ooh.
Are you going to go down as well? Parang method acting na si Nikki talagang hindi na siya gasalita. In character na talaga.
Ooh. What is
I think internet problems, no? If you want to go down, Mix, kindly roll me athletics check. Hindi. Cannot hear you.
Okay, ganda.
So, Nutshell and Deimos and Mix, roll me deck save. As you try to climb down the vines, it snaps and you try to grab hold of other vines. Let's see if you will be able to. Oh shit.
Oh my God! Bro, can I cast a spell? Come on, man.
What spell? Do you have Featherfall?
I have fly, babe.
That's an action. It will have to be a reaction to catch your fall kasi reaction mo na yung deck save mo. So unfortunately,
true.
you will have to take let's say the vine
Man, I
snapped
should've-
at about
should've
10
bite the
feet.
bullet.
You fell about 20 feet, and then you try to grab hold, slowing your fall down a bit.
That's a
So,
+4, man.
so you're falling down 50 feet. Take this damage.
Bruh! Shit, dude! Should have
Unfortunately.
casted my spell.
Okay, where's everybody? I'm going to copy you. Wait lang. As you all find yourselves in this dark place. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 lang kayo, no? Masa kaya yun si Adlaw? So, the floor of this rough cavern is stained and smells of blood and animal musk. There are some light
Hello.
coming from the fungus. Yan, Mix, I can hear you. Revealing the some matted furs and some wooden board and some branches, and you see two niches on the southern and in the northern side, and two doors, one on the southern side and one on the eastern side. And also You manage. There is something here.
DM, andito pa din kami sa ano. Yun na yun.
Yes.
Akala ko,
On cue, CDM, on cue.
sorry na pose.
And you see a bugbear toiling on the soil. And as he hears the thud of Deimos falling, he sees you and says, what you doing here? You come for Belak? Did Dern send you? Speak.
Phil
Okay.
pretends that he knows who Belloc is. Yes. We were sent here to meet.
To mate? You were sent here to mate?
No.
Mating with who?
I forgot the name already. Belloc.
You're going to mate with Belak? Disgusting creatures. Leave me be. Go ahead.
Alright, easy.
It's your doom. Go where you please. Just don't disturb me here as he continues to toil on the soil and the plants here. Sige, free movement.
Yes, gardener.
I bet by my roll 20s just restart.
Sige lang.
Roll 20 wild.
Free movement.
Hindi pa rin sumasagot si San. Where you at, man?
Tulog yata yan.
Come on, eh. There's something here. You can see.
Na-possess na talaga si San to do yun.
Can you see something there, Nutshell?
Say that again?
Can you see something?
Yes.
What do you see? You see a rat?
Yeah, baby rat.
Yeah.
A mouse.
It's just
Maybe
Non-hostile mouse.
it appears to be sleeping or resting at the moment.
Okay. I whisper to the guys, there's a sleeping rat here.
What's your passive perception, Nutshell? It's
Passive
13,
perception
13, right?
is 15.
You also manage to see some racks of weapon on the other side, the far side, probably here.
Oh. Okay. I'll just wait for everybody first.
Okay, what is everybody else doing?
So,
As for Meeks, I'm still reloading roll 20.
Sige.
wait, what? Okay, same. I'll restart. Kasi nakikita ko lang bugbear gardener. Tama ba?
Yes.
Can Nutshell approach the rack stealthily?
Sige, roll stealth, please.
Arryn will stealth as well.
Okay, go. Roll.
14. Why? Low ng
More
rolls.
rolls like this, yeah.
Sige, move up to your movement. As of now,
5,
Teka, dito ako. Wait.
6, 7. Whoop!
Ayan.
as you
Oh,
go there,
dang.
this one sees you. Hey, what are you doing here? This is my home.
Are you Belloc?
Belak? No, I'm not Belak. I'm Balsag. Get out.
Well, it's-
What?
Did I hear that correct?
What are these names?
Did I?
Did I hear that right? Because what?
Bowel sag.
Okay.
the bow
Okay,
stuff.
DM.
Okay.
It's a big bow stuff.
A bit sus. Okay.
We were just trying to look for Bella. We just got lost. Do you know the way?
This is not the way. He then tells you that you can either go to the doorway on the south or through his laboratory, which is in the eastern side.
Okay, there's a doorway there. I didn't notice. Alright.
Go on, go on. Before my pets awaken, don't disturb them.
Guess we missed that weapon, right?
Hey, you flying bee, get out of there.
Yeah. Yo, why? What's up, Bar?
What are you doing here?
Look, we're looking
shit.
for two
Get the fuck up.
two adventurers. A brother and sister. Wait, what are their names again? OOC.
It's
Keep-
Talgen and Sharwin.
Sharwin and Elgin. What?
I don't know any one of those names, but maybe Bella can help you. Just go to him.
Where is this? Yeah, where is this Belloc, dude?
Not here. I told you you can go through the southern door or the eastern door.
Alright, bye. So I'ma just go over here.
Okay.
Southern door. Oh, there it is. I see it.
I think he mentioned
Over
that
here
the
or here?
eastern side is Belloc's laboratory.
Yes.
Could lead, both door could lead to her. Wanna try the lab?
Yeah, sure.
Arryn.
Where is our sacrificial
Arryn. Yoo-hoo.
Arryn?
You know what to do.
Wait, what? There's another door over there. Okay.
There's a door.
Yes.
They want you to
Oh.
open it as well.
Arryn.
I
The
will
door
investigate.
open
I will investigate the door.
There's
Yeah.
nothing on the door. You can easily
Nothing on the
open it.
door.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Do
I
you
will
see
open
this,
it.
ano? Oh. Ito mga...
Sure.
What's this? What are this?
Sure.
It's light.
Hello.
Light pala. Sige. Kaya pala.
Oh. Hello, Stao Lodi. Pasok.
I see something
Yes.
over here. I just
There
point this
as,
direction.
I see something over here.
as
Oh
you
yes.
open
Now we
this
also
door,
see something over here.
you are in a hall. There are 2 rows of dragon carved marble columns within this hall, and most are completely covered in luminescent fungus. And the cobbled floor is cracked and stained, and on it sit many small wooden tables. And there are some mortars and pestles, small tools and bowls filled with crushed leaves, chopped fungus stalks, and other plant specimens. And the doors leading off to the hall are partly open, where you can see some goblins doing some stuff inside. They appear to not mind you and continue on with their work. What do you want to do?
What are they doing? What kind of work?
They appear to be mixing stuff, chopping stuff, everything that has to do with plants and nature stuff.
Very sus. Well, not really, but.
Sige, move lang.
Okay.
Alright, so where are we heading? Oh my
Yo,
gosh, he's alive.
Mary, you need to
Ayun.
use your charms, your manly charms against them. Go,
Oh
talk
yes.
to
They
them.
must see that, no? The smile of the bee. Oh wait, who? Saan tayo papasok?
Wait lang.
Saan butas?
Hanapin ko muna si Adlaw. Saan ka na, Adlaw?
Sounds wrong.
Butas ubu.
Saan butas ako? Yeah, I'm not gonna say it.
Which one? Ubu.
Si ano pala,
Fucking
Yung sa harap kayo sa ilalim. Ooh.
you remember si Erky when you went down, he didn't follow you anymore. He just went away.
Oo nga, no? Uy, bastos yun, ah.
Kasi
Akala ko
kinalimutan niya
naman.
siya eh.
Akala ko tropa kami. Akala ko tropa kami, man. It's not cool. Pwede ba namin balikan?
Pwede naman.
Wait, you know? Pwede ba si Adlaw, like, di ba naiwan siya? Tapos sinama niya si Erky.
Well, Erky doesn't want to go.
Yes.
He says that he's not ready to die just yet.
Shush. Whatever. Anyways,
Turkey.
saan tayo? Saan na mapasok?
Adlaw,
Pasok.
you short rested so you can heal up and apply.
Nice, okay. Thank you. Short rest.
Sige, move. Where do you wanna
No,
go?
Wait, nakita
cannot
ba
say no.
gumagalaw yung
Go,
token
go.
or hindi? Nakita ba gumagalaw? Hindi.
Again.
I cannot say anything, Dim. Black lang sa akin.
Can't see anything. Why?
Nakita bang gumagalaw token ko, guys? Or no?
Ang gumagalaw yung akin. Nakikita mo ba akong gumagalaw? Ito,
Yeah.
nagbabaka-report ako.
Pwede sa akin
Can
gumagalaw ba?
you can you refresh Adlaw?
Or-
Ano ba to?
Sige.
Anyway. So, wait, where are we going? Down or which one?
Wala talaga, Dim.
Oh, we don't know
You
yet.
pick.
Ako na. Okay.
Okay na?
Let's just
Yes.
check
You
which
pick, I'll
room
follow.
has a
Short rest lang
very
ako.
distinct goblin. Because that's probably the dude we're looking for.
Look the same to me. Oh,
I
shit.
see something here. I see something here.
So as
Very
you
interesting hole.
wait lang, north, as you enter the first chamber sa northern chamber, you see some weapons in the rack. There's actually some scimitars, short bows, and arrows.
Are these mundane items or is there a
Yes.
magic item? No.
Mundane items only can be turned into
Vorpal
gold
look.
afterwards.
Purple.
I was waiting for the you know what.
So, do you want to take it?
Kunin.
Take it.
Go.
Take it. Take
Take
away.
it and you can sell it for more gold. Yeah.
Wait lang ah.
Here we go.
There, south east chamber. The room is empty. And the caved in back wall leads to a natural rift in the earth. And it seems to be leading somewhere.
Adlaw, if you please, the ritual.
Sige lang, so that we can move faster, I will let you make a check if something sus is in the area. Otherwise, you can just proceed normally.
Go perception.
Okay.
You don't need to
You guys wanna go in na?
Yeah. Yes. I mean,
Yes.
yeah.
Follow.
Yeah, seems to be leading south.
Bruh, after the 22 damage, I have the right. I have the
Okay,
right
we still have the green Gatorade, which might help us
Okay.
later.
Okay. I
Barry,
have the right to be
I see
scared.
a way.
Oh yes, I see it. I see it. Oh, oh, I see it. I see
Is
it.
this place dark? Is this place dark?
Yes, it
Do we need...
is.
Yes.
Okay. Dark vision. Let's go.
Oh wait. Adlaw has a flame tongue, right? Light it up, my guy.
Okay.
How did you get a... Akala ko ikaw, Ben. I'm
Yes,
like,
I
how
have a
the
flame
fuck?
tongue. Naka-on naman lagi if ever there's darkness.
Yee. Anyways, saan tayo, boys?
I think we go south.
Yeah.
The hallway going up would be back to the gardener's room.
Yes.
Either we follow
Probably.
this
Probably.
cave,
Ah,
or we
yeah,
go
that's
into
probably the
the
south door. Alright,
I'd say
let's go down.
follow the thing. Can't
Wait, who's left
see.
behind? Deimos. Wait, where's Meeks? Meeks!
It's still loading.
Sige, he's
No,
following
Vic.
behind. Go lang.
Poor
Yeah,
Meeks.
it's
Kapalik lang daw niya.
Alright.
Not my boy.
Boys, let's go. Oh, there's a door. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a door.
Arryn.
Okay.
Wait, nandito na si Adlaw.
Arryn.
Okay, Arryn. You
That's
can
not easy
Well,
for
Yes,
rogue.
of course, my
Yeah,
job.
okay.
Yes,
Nandito na si Adlaw, oh. Grabe.
Investigating,
Yes, my job.
investigating. There.
Alright,
Sige, sige,
well.
go. Roll.
Now she wants to investigate
16?
now. Damn, the
As
price of
you
a...
investigate-
Automatic na si Arryn.
Hindi, tinawag niyo ako eh.
As you investigate,
Gusto ko
you see
sana
that
eh.
there doesn't
Parang
appear to
ginugusto
be
mo eh.
any traps, though this looks to be a heavy door. And you figure that it will
Heavy
take...
door, it's not locked?
It doesn't appear to be locked.
Okay, so that
Maybe we can try to knock.
door is heavy. That's your job, guys.
Hey,
Sige.
happy.
Ano? Di
Uh,
I open the
Adlaw,
door.
Bit
try
Adlaw.
to knock it. Maybe there's someone inside.
So,
We knock? O sige, I knock din.
as you knock on the stone door, it barely makes a sound. So,
Oh.
Okay, DM, we kick the door open. Is that possible?
as you kick it, it doesn't budge.
Oh.
Wow. Is there any writing on the door?
Wala. Make me lang. Strength check.
Strength.
If you want
Can
to
I help?
pull it open, sure. Either the both of you roll
What?
or one for advantage. So sige. Nutshell, roll na lang
Oh,
din
God.
kasi.
Friends.
It doesn't budge.
No,
It doesn't budge.
my bad.
D-
Even
Bye,
with the
we'll try
advantage.
Open. What will I roll, DM?
Sige, you can try to open it with
Flat
a
strength?
strength check.
Or
Your choice, pwede athletics din if you want.
rolling athletics?
Nah, it's beyond your powers.
Beyond your
Beyond
power.
my friend, a fragile fairy arms.
Don't worry, I got this. I cast.
I'll give you one last try to open it.
I cast. Wait lang. Where is this? Where's my spell? Second level. Enhance ability.
Huh?
Bull strength. Aha.
Kay
On
Why not?
myself. Oh wait, kanino?
Woo! dissonant. You diss yourself?
Wait, what dissonant? No. Hindi dissonant. Enhance ability. Mali, sorry. My bad. Enhance ability dapat.
Sige, go.
Alright.
So that means
Ano ba yan?
I get
additional
advantage on
strength checks?
yeah.
Sige.
I get advantage on strength checks. Yes. Let's see. Strength. Oh my god, that's a -1. Athletics
Athletics.
pala. Sorry. Okay. Board. Become the bard you truly are! 17!
As you pull on the stone doors, you hear the door scratches on the floor as it opens, and you see.
What's funny is I get 3 temp HP. Very
Oh,
nice.
see, this
Nice.
room has faded mosaic tiles, and the walls are still
Actually,
decorated,
no wool.
but
What the fuck?
most of it has fallen to the dust-covered floor and shattered. At the center of the chamber is a slim pedestal of rusted iron shaped like an upright dragon. In the dragon's mouth rests an empty tray. And aside from the dust, you don't see anything worth something here in this room. That's
What?
it.
What? Oh my god, that's like a level spell, man.
At least you have
What
your
the
temp HP.
That's a second level spell, you fucking bitch.
DM, ano,
Yes.
I move forward and ano, tap the floors for traps.
Walang traps dito. It's
Wala.
just an
Okay,
empty
sige.
room.
Fucking god.
With the dragon,
Alright.
statue.
It's completely safe na sweep na ni Adlaw.
It's safe. You gather that this was probably one of the parang place where the dragon cult worship before, when the Citadel was still on the surface. But right now,
It's just a statue.
yes, it's just a statue.
Can I see if there are any hidden things on the statue? Like maybe a door or like a
Or maybe like an inscription or whatever.
something that can caught one's eye.
Nope.
If-
Wala talagang laman tong room na to.
Alright, fuck you
Alright.
then. That's the
Lang,
second
design
level
lang.
spell, you fucking bitch.
Well,
At least you
found a room you can
you were very
sleep in.
aggressive.
or
I found the rope so that my tears can go somewhere now. Man, okay, 1 hour pa naman.
Alright, forward.
Ayun,
Oh,
as
wait,
you go
I
there,
see something.
Barry, you see a something. It looks like a snake, and it's
I see
on
a chicken.
fire. It's actually something else.
A fire stick.
Does it see me?
They appear to be
No.
glowing red.
Yeah. Is it hostile, DM? No, di naman.
Not
Chill
at
lang
the
siya.
moment.
Okay. There's a fire snake in there. You guys wanna go inside or you wanna continue? Oh wait, I think this is the end of the road. Hold up, I'ma check. What? Yeah, it's the end of the road.
Oh.
Let's see.
Or so
Yeah, allows me to try.
Wala na, dead
Wala
end.
Alright, so you guys wanna go in here? Of course you do. Yung mga ducks na strength dyan. Yung mataas con. Go.
Okay.
I need vision.
Oh shit.
Thank you.
Oh shit, it is a fire snake. Holy fuck.
Barry will follow behind
As
Nutshell and
you
the big boys.
step inside that tile nutshell, you see this fire snake and the other fire snake take notice of you, and they
Hello.
take a battle stance as we roll initiative.
Oh wow.
Maybe they just
What the fuck are my rolls, man? Okay.
Oh yo, what's this?
What
Oh,
are
nice.
these rolls? Okay lang, we're supports. It's good to be low roll, but still.
Oh my gosh, ang high roll ng fire snake. No. Bruh. Pare. Pare. No. IDM, how high is the ceiling here?
15.
Alright. Adjust ko lang. Flying at ceiling height. Always.
Everybody here, sige. Fire snake will move
Wow.
towards you, nutshell.
No.
And we'll try to bite you.
No.
Okay. Biting. Misses. and
Misses.
Try to hit you with its tail. 14 misses.
Please.
The other fire snake, can it reach you? It cannot. But there's another one here. Ta-da! We'll try to bite you as well.
God
No,
damn.
God.
16.
Surprise.
Guys.
Misses, no? 16.
Surprise, motherfucker.
Tail, that's a crit.
Okay, that's okay.
Alright.
7 plus 7 fire. And that's their turn.
So 7 plus 7 fire, right?
Yes,
14
7
damage?
bludgeoning. Yes, 14 total. Adlaw, it's your turn.
Sure. Ano, DM? Nako na rin naman yung ano ko, diba? Fire
Yes.
flame tongue ko.
Ah.
Sige, going here. Ano,
Mhm.
hitting the first, in the front of me. Oh my god, tangin.
Ayan na naman. What's with your roll?
Oh my god, let's go, Rose. Second attack. Okay, 19. Walang rage damage, DM.
Okay.
Ano, using my, superiority dice to, to, wait lang, to trip. Ayos, trip
wait
attack.
lang.
Adding, plus 7, so, 11 damage ata. Yeah.
It doesn't take the damage that you were expecting. Probably because of
Oh.
its
Fire
magical
snake.
Maybe because it's a
nature.
snake.
Okay, sige.
Trip
Is it,
attack.
does it save DM?
Will roll. Wait lang.
Okay, sure.
Strength, no? Okay. Saves. I don't take the
Ah,
damage, no? If I
21?
save.
Yes. Hindi, no, you take the damage pero you cannot
I'm
be
not
knocked prone.
No. Okay. I believe
Okay,
that's your
sige.
turn. Moving,
Sige,
staying there.
ending my turn.
Okay, Arryn. It's your turn.
Moving here. Which one was damaged?
This
Because I couldn't
one,
see.
yung katapat
This
ni,
one?
ni Adlaw.
Okay, noted. I will moving here slightly. Okay. I will shoot that one.
Okay.
Rolling. 24 to
Ooh.
hit using superiority die to trip it. D8.
13, 19.
Additional 8 damage and
ano na lang, I'll say na
strength saving
you
throw.
can save your superiority because it's dead na with your
It's dead
Nice.
na. Okay. Thank you.
God.
Strong.
Okay, that will be my turn then.
Okay.
I'll just say that.
Familiar.
Help action na ako dito. Going back.
Sige.
Ending
Familiar
turn.
things. Nutshell. Your turn.
Not so. We'll try to attack with the forge staff. But he will move first over here. Just to make room for everybody.
Okay.
But I will be attacking this guy.
Go
Can I roll?
Roll.
Forge staff, two-handed. Always two-handed.
That's not one.
No, 15 to hit kasi advantage.
Advantage.
Who did he attack?
Oh yeah, yes. I forgot.
So that's 10 damage, but it's not magical. So just
Silvered. If it helps, it's a silvered quarter
no,
staff.
it doesn't.
Okay.
But you take this damage as
I-
you
I take Damn it!
Yes.
It's
As
fire,
you're close to
bro.
it, the fire is a little bit too hot for you at close quarters.
Okay.
Take 3 fire damage. Anything else?
Taking. Yes, as a bonus action, we'll do Draconic Strike. This time, ice.
Okay,
All damage.
go. That's a good call. And unfortunately, it misses.
Misses. Okay.
Yes.
Ending my turn.
Barry, your turn.
Alright, Barry will move over here and see what's inside. Alright, I see. And then Barry will cast Vicious Mockery on this fire snake.
Okay.
And I will say that if you're a snake, why do you look like a chicken? Ben.
This one will try
Going
to
so random.
ignore you
Does
if
it
it
save
can.
you? Did it save?
No, it
Ah!
didn't save.
Dumbass.
Psychic, but
I call it a dumbass.
but no, it's not. It's not immune. It's not resistant.
Ano ba yun? Ba't nawawala parati yung GIF? It's like the best
Fine,
part about Rokuan. So sucks.
Sige, anything else,
Anyway.
Barry?
Yeah, that would be it.
Deimos,
Turn.
your turn. You see this fire snake in front of you.
I would like to cast. Wait, am I mute? Okay. I would like to cast Vicious Mockery on this one.
Sige.
I'm just gonna say, your mom's a bitch!
Tells you no, she's a snake.
No! What are these rolls? Okay, that ends my. No, wait lang. Can I heal Nutshell? Wait lang. Can I heal Nutshell using spell healing word?
Okay.
Ooh,
That's my
thank you,
bonus
my
action.
man.
There we go.
Heal
I
for
give you
8
life.
action.
Oh, these. Wow, my heals have good rolls. You heal lang yung good rolls, dude.
Thank
Sige.
you. For
Alright,
that?
that ends my turn.
Mix, it's your turn.
Okay, going towards here then. Shooting the same fire snake that Nutshell was burned. Pew pew. 19?
Yes, it hits. Taking the full 7 because it's magical, right?
Yeah. Go. The Steel Defenders goes here and bonking it as well. Blood trolling.
Wow,
Oh, 24.
yeah. That deals with the other fire snake. Only one left. Good job.
Do I get damage by that?
I will say... Sige. I will roll for it. Just 1 fire damage.
Okay, thank you. Ending turn.
And this solitary fire snake will try to bite Nutshell. 17 hits, I believe. Take 7 total.
Taking 7.
Unless... Ito ba yung disadd? Hindi, yung isa.
No.
The other
yung
one.
isa.
Oh, sige. Tail.
Yeah, I
Nutshell.
tried.
Misses. And then it will try to escape. It doesn't want to die. If you want to take AO, you can.
Yeah, we'll be taking AO. Both me and Barry, I assume.
No, because Barry's flying.
Ah,
Oh,
The
that hits.
disadvantages of flying.
Taking damage. And
it's
then...
non-magical DM, just so you know.
Oo, and babawi siya. Take 4 damage. Fire damage. And
May bawi yung
Adlaw, it's your turn. You see
It's
this
so
fire
hot.
snake is trying to get inside that opening in the ground. Trying to escape.
Okay. I chase DM.
Being. Okay.
Yeah. And then, hitting with my flame tongue. Oh my god. Uh,
Cursed yata yung
um,
flame tongue mo eh.
Sana okay lang kayo.
shit. Sige, action search. Sana
Talaga,
tumama, no?
action search
Oh
talaga.
my.
Wala. Ilan action search mo? Isa lang,
Ah,
di ba? Oo. Wala ka na action search.
shit.
Sige.
Trade mo na yan.
Take this
Action
damage.
surge.
Uy, ang tagal. Take 3 fire damage.
Oh my god. Sige, DM. I take it. Yun na lang kaya kong gawin eh.
Take it like
Kumuha
a
ng
champ.
damage.
Arryn,
Sige.
maybe you'll
I
do
will
better.
move here. Attacking this one, DM. Wait. Rolling. 26
Ayun,
to hit for
ito talaga
10, 14, 16 damage.
16 damage. Taking full 16.
Is it still alive?
Yes. Walang awa.
Sige. That will be my turn.
Ollie. Ollie. Roxin free. Your turn. I suppose help action again. Sige, Nutshell, it's your turn.
Yeah.
Thank you. Nutshell be
Nutshell is coming
chasing
back
as
for
well.
more fire damage. Okay.
Yes,
Mike's getting burned.
he's not gonna back out. Nutshell, let's go.
Ay, sino ba yung Adlaw? Sorry, you do not take the fire damage kasi you did not hit pala. Sorry.
Okay, sure.
16 or 9?
It hits. Taking half of that, minus 4. And you will take the damage. Because you hit it,
Yep,
take 3
also.
fire.
Alright, taking 3 fire.
Bonus
And also
action.
the Draconic Strike.
Go ahead.
Bonus action. Cold damage. Yeah, ending my turn. Unless I take another
Draconic
damage.
strike. Yes,
Yep.
that does it. You managed to freeze it to death with your
Yes.
cold damage. And what do you find here? You find something, I believe. Let us check it. This is area 45. Treasure. You find 2 sapphires worth 50 gold each. That's it. As we end this battle,
Nice. That's not.
every penny counts. What do you want
That's
to do next?
correct.
Very nice.
Wait,
All
so
died. Is there
no
nothing
other
here?
way here.
No
Yeah.
other way here. This is a dead end. Unless you want to squeeze through there, but you won't fit.
Maybe the bee can.
That's what she said.
Nice.
Barry will just move out. Yeah. So, I mean, yung pa north na lang yung.
Yeah,
daan eh.
I thought that goes
I mean, we could talk to those dudes at
in the lab.
the lab. Just go ahead and.
Ano pala, 'di ba? You entered the northeast chamber, Nutshell. When you entered there,
Yep.
you managed to see a door, another door inside.
Oh, right.
Noise.
I tell that to the party. I remember there's another door in the lab. Should we go back? Or we follow the same path? I think it leads the same way.
Yeah, sure. I trust you, my man. Or my turtle.
Sige.
Sorry.
Yes, it opens and it's just the same area you were in before.
Alright. Cool. Hey, we're back.
Yep. We go back to the lab.
I will stealth my way downtown.
Going fast.
Nasan?
Homebound.
Wait, ano? Tanananan. Arryn,
Gusto ko
Arryn, you
yung
wanna,
na-distract siya sa sasabihin.
Arryn, you wanna go inside here? You can, yeah, stealth ka dyan.
Asan?
Dito, sa north.
They're back
North?
sa laboratory. Sa lab.
Why?
Cause that goblin may be hiding something.
Okay. Nakastealth ako. DM.
Mm-mm.
Shush! Nice.
Which way? Please point.
Where do you want to go?
Dito, yung sa north. Di
Dito?
ba yung hinarangan tayo?
Ah, I
Yung may mga
see.
daga.
Sinabihan na kayo kanina.
Ay, wait. Can you see? What's there?
You see the two rats squeaking in their dreams, and you see again this big bolsag here is roasting.
I will
Ball.
stealth. Parang yung sa Skyrim.
Oh, okay, wait. Roll for
siya.
22. Sige, tignan natin. I will roll as well.
Sige.
Perception.
Where is it?
Not 20.
Tadaan! Wala.
Nice.
Busy. There you see is another pathway going to para siyang it's opening sa sa earth, going, hindi na siya work earth, para na siyang going underground, much like the pathway you saw on the upper level.
So this is
Going out of the Citadel, you believe.
I see. It's an exit point. Sige. I will go back. Nothing. It's just.
Do you want to take the weapons on the weapon rack while you're...
There are.
There are
Yeah,
weapons
there was
here.
a weapon rack.
You have
okay.
to make another stealth check if you
Ooh.
want to.
What kind of weapons are there?
Mundane weapons lang.
Mundane lang.
Let's check.
Nakunin mo na.
2
Not worth it.
spears, 6 javelins, 1 long sword, 1 great sword. Yan lang.
Bala.
Sige. I will take it down. Stealth.
Yun ang matapang.
Another stealth.
$22.
Nice.
Okay.
Nice.
Sige. You make it out.
I present my loot to everyone.
Miraculously doesn't, habang palabas. Walang clang.
Wala Skyrim nga. It must have been the wind. Ganun.
Must be the wind.
Must have been the wind.
Ay, wait, di ba yun wait, anong video game yung kay Solid Snake? Yung nag-hide
Metal
siya.
Gear.
Solid.
Metal
Metal
Gear
Gear.
Solid.
Here.
But the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guards.
Yes.
But I'm dummy thick. And the clap of my ass cheeks keeps alerting the guard.
Anyways.
Sige. Go on.
Saan tayo?
Where do you wanna go?
Wait, who are we looking for? Yung Belcar...
Belak.
What?
Belak.
Belak. Who is this
You
Belak?
remember that Dern told you that Belak was the one who was hiring them to take care of parang help him with the whatever he is doing down here, and he has something to do with the adventurers that were missing. He told you that you would probably find the adventurers with him.
There is a door here.
Yes. That's the same door that Nutshell found earlier.
Ah, okay. I
Yep.
see. Should we try and open that one?
Yeah.
I think that's the only path, right, that we haven't checked.
Ano?
Which one?
Go, go, go. Saan kayo?
Ano
Leaving all
ulit
these
yung nahanap?
weapons here?
Where's Nutshell?
Okay. Follow me.
Where are you?
So,
Oh, wait,
as of now,
oh.
this is the only way that you haven't checked, except for the rooms here. That's the
Alright,
only
so-
pathway.
I want to go in first, but I'm a bit hurt.
Yeah, gusto mo bang mag-heal, Nutshell?
Yeah.
Yes, if you guys have any.
You don't, wala ka ng potion?
Wala.
You
Oh,
We
okay.
still have the
Potion,
mystery green potion.
It's okay, it's okay. I will not
Oh, well,
open the door.
actually, I might be able to do. We can. No, I have to attack through that.
I can give you one
so
potion
far
of
you
healing.
have I believe 3 elixir of health. Na you
Can
found.
only-
How much does that do?
Do we want to use that now?
I mean, if
Just a reminder.
you can
How
have
much
one
does that
naman eh.
do? How much does elixir of health heal pala?
Let me check.
Did I bring potions?
As long as naman na meron pa tayong isang potion of elixir felt by them to the matudok.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you can use
Thank
it.
you.
Take it.
Ano lang
Thanks.
pala, conditions lang pala ang
What's
elixir of health.
help again?
It's just to cure any disease and any removing the conditions, other conditions. It doesn't heal you actually.
Okay. I'll just use my key later to do quick and healing. I think I can survive.
Did you note the
We don't have
I
a
believe you
cleric.
also potion of health, pero isa lang ba?
Wala akong dineclare na potion eh.
Ay, Nutshell, do you have it? So wala na tayong potion of healing. I have one.
Yeah, can I
So,
borrow one?
Yeah, you can have it.
Alright,
I'm
thank
gonna give
you.
it to you. I'm gonna take it out my... Alright, wala na siya. Heal up, boss. Wait, how much that's
Gladly.
2 DR plus 2?
2d4 plus 2.
2d4. 2 DR, what the fuck am I talking about? Nice! Heal for
Ooh.
10.
Does the Steel
That's
Defender
a
open that door?
nice.
Meeks?
Using tips
That's
as
I'll
a
heal for
we can
10. Gotcha.
I use for tips too where they're healing up?
Ano yan?
Using my tips to them.
Your what? Tips tools?
Hello. Yeah.
Sige. No need kasi it's just unlock naman. And you open it and you are